Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI-S. In the last episode what we did was we went and found our way... Where am I? We went and found our way through the other side and defeated Dora on Grey. And now we've got the magic key. We can go and find these magical doors. I did say I was going to go to Tickington. And I am going to, but I've noticed on this... How have I done this so badly? I guess I have to walk there. Because... no wait, I shouldn't have to. Joey, what's wrong with you? Maybe I didn't go there. This is the Hotto step, so I need to go to the Hotto bonfire. But I haven't seen one, so I guess I got the ability to zoom afterwards. Maybe in Gallopolis I got it, but I thought I got it straight after Hotto. But I must never have stayed at the bonfire after the fact. Let's get my horse hailer. Starts running straight through fools. So first they need to stop at the campfire. Because obviously... Yes, please. Right, let's settle in. I'll go to the old forge. Joey's extensive experiences on a quest of gathering new crafting capabilities, maximum focus increased by 2 and lands multi-bash. Multi-bash consists of 4 quick, medium, strength blows made at random. Who knows where they might land? That sounds awful. Okay. Seraphic Scepter. That's good. Angel Sandals. Offers protection against effects that prevents one from taking one's turn. Hocus Locus. Hocus Hat. And Fizzle Retardant Suit. Therefore, Rab, which means I'm not going to use them. 180 gold coins for the Angel's Bell. That's not too bad. The Seraphic Scepter is really good, so I'm gonna get that. Serena needs a new weapon. Let's go. Okay, so it's a scepter. Let's see how much one bash does. Not enough, so I need to do... I guess I'll do a Quadra Bash. What? That's not what I meant to do at all. I'm fucking this up something fierce. It's fine. I've got a lot of strength left. I'm going to lightning bash it and just see. Okay, it's fine. Couldn't get it working. I think to get a +3 for this, I'd have to get it exactly on. There's only 2 things. If I get a +2, that's fine. 5 Perfectionist Pearls. Now, Angel's Sandals are good for everyone. They're footwear, which means it's probably an accessory. But, right, let's go to Serena. Give her the Seraphic Scepter for more of everything. Then I want to go... I need to just... I'm going to increase Joey's sword again. Because my sword feels like I'm not doing enough damage with it. It's going to cost me 10 pearls. And I might fail, but I won't lose anything. I'll just lose... the old... you know. An extra efficient thing that strikes 4 squares at random. Okay, I mean that worked, so I'm not too upset. Double whammy. Power of next strike doubled. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do a normal bash on this square. That'll do. That's nice. I like that. Okay. I'm going to run out of focus, I think. Power next drive halved. Okay, that's what I want. I want this one to be halved. The game's trying to help me. It's willing me on. Uh-oh. Let's do a lightning. Let's do a double strength lightning bash on this one. Let's appraise it. Turned out brilliantly. Good enough for me. Luck was on my side. The Razor Wing that was being carried by Joe's when we worked into a Razor Wing +3. Joey equips the Razor Wing +3. So now I've got enough focus to do 2-star things relatively consistently. That's good. Right. That might have only increased my attack by 3, but I need all the help I can get until I start learning the actual right skills. See ya. Magic key to open the door. Thank you. Couldn't get in with the horse. A banishing blade. Is that a normal sword or is it a special sword? No, it's a great sword. A sizable sword specially designed for sending demons back where they belong. I mean, it looks sweet. Don't get me wrong. But my Razor Wing is better. Okay, let's go to Tickington now. And actually go to the old zones that we need to do. And we are going to do. I'm going to do all the ones I can do right now. Hello. So it's time to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second. But you need to record your journey and adventure log before we go, of course. A stitch in time saves 9 after all. Shall I take down the details of your progress? Yeah, save over this one. No, save over this one. Thank you. Good. There we go, all done. Now let's not waste any more time. Tickington, here we come. I don't know how hard these will be, how easy they'll be. Look, this armour though. This looks sweet. Not a spite work would have been here. This Tickington place and these taco guys are pretty out there, right? But I get the feeling that nothing really surprises you anymore. You look like you take this kind of stuff in your stride. Right, so I can go to Dragon Quest II. The words alter the energy line etched in the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? Moonahan, please. Yes. We went there in Dragon Quest Builders 2 as well. Woof, woof, woof. It's the music from the the NES, but it's the graphics from the SNES. They've all been turned into dogs. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am the princess of the realm in which thou standest, fair Moonbrook. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home to the castle to the ground, and cursed me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining in my sorry fate, and then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring disaster wheresoever I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on some scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Erdrick. Sheen was its name, and it's said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I've gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my meagre magical means. But were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I'd humbly beg of you, bring me a draught of that ensorcelled liquid, that I might lift the curse that afflicteth the poor people of this town. Sure. Thank you, Kernstrager. Now, to the precise nature of magic water, no little save its name, mentioned in passing as it was an ancient grimoire. But thou seemest a capable sort. I've little doubt that thou art more than capable, or more than equipped to find that which I require. This way of speaking fucking kills my brain. Prithee, seek it out and bring it to me, that I might right this terrible wrong. Curing the curse of the Curse quest. You've been asked by the Princess of Moonbrook to bring us some magic water so she can save the transformed townsfolk of Moonahan. Pay her another visit when you finally found some. I've got magic water, there you go. Joey hands over the magic water. Though how beautiful it is, it's almost a shame to use it, though use it I must. What sayest thou? Obtaining this wondrous liquid in thy world is a mere trifle? Just what manner of place is it thou callest home? No, we must speak of such things another time. The townspeople can be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meagre, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done for me, rest assured thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. The Princess of Moonbrook uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. A magical aura gathers around her before spreading throughout the entire town. Fire prompt! My powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must needs all take its wicked magic upon my own self once again, but if that is what it will to deliver the people of Minham from its clutches. The dog is looking Joey intently. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. Receive a devil's tail. You have been asked by the Princess of Moonbrook to bring her some magic water to the Oh, I've got some. Usually the text changes when I beat the quest. Hark! Canst thou hear a dog's faint howl floating upon the breeze? Is there not something curiously noble about its timber? Noble yet stuffed with sniff-used? Did he say sniff-used? Oh, suffused with sadness. What a dream I had, wherefore I know not, but I had become a mangy mongrel. I saw this entire church only yesterday, now it is bedecked with a veritable carpet of dog hair. What manner of ruffian would allow such a creature into this sacred place? Prithee, stranger, wilt thou hear my sorry tale? I fear that I mislaid my precious tombola ticket, only to find that it had been cast rudely into a hole someone had dug in the mud. What manner of cur would do such a thing? I bid thee a warm welcome to Minahan, friend. Ours is a town where none remain strangers for long. But we are not strangers, we have met before, have we not? But where? Forgive me, 'tis naught, a dream perhaps. When I find the wretched let the filthy hound roam around shop untrammelled, I shall give him the peace of my mind a mighty clip about the ear. This place means nothing to me, but if some hero from the olden days came here, it must have been important. I mean, we wouldn't be here otherwise, right? Guess we better try and get to the bottom of it. What manner of mischief resulted in my fine stock of weapons and armour being pitted hither and thither with bite marks? By the by, might thou be in the market for a chewed buckler? Red brigand broken in and scattered my stock this way and that. This sorry world hath got to rack and ruin. I dreamt that I did meet with the Princess of Moonbrook herself. 'Twas a dream, was it not? Verily, it felt as true to life as talking to you now. Alas, her Majesty didn't seem most downcast. 'Tis no surprise with what befell the castle. Can only pray that she escape with her life. Our inn hath a mightily strict policy on dogs. Ne'er shall one set so much as a single paw across the threshold. This being so, canst thou explain the unpleasantries I have discovered in one of the beds? No doubt it was the handiwork of that hound that wandered forlornly to town not so long ago. While in my troth, I shall not let this matter lie. Have I known to nod off at times and in places not deemed appropriate, but never know in my life I've woken to find myself curled up in a basket. Oh, I left before I was supposed to. I need to go back. I didn't go in that house. It was some years ago now, but I once was in the employ of the King of Middenhall. Aye, I worked as a humble maid up at the castle. Forgive me for sharing this with thee and Bidden, but verily there is something in thy mind, something that calleth the prince of that place. Doors locked tight. I may wear a soldier's garb, but I am not but a wretched coward. I confess, when disaster befell the castle, I did not stand and fight, nay, I turned and fled from miserable life. I dread to think what I now become of the place. Oh, forgive me, princess, forgive me. Sorry, the music's good. Well, let's go to Dragon Quest 3. I think it was still called Dragon Warrior, and Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and then it became Dragon Quest. Either way, the words Altar of Salvation etched to the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? Erdrick's future home. That Ortega fellow is supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? Off gallivanting about the place of some foolish adventure or other. Why would anyone want to marry a man like that? No sooner will he slip the ring on his bride's finger than he'll be out the door on his next escapade. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega really shouldn't be getting married. Or if he has children, that might be even worse. A slob like Ortega really shouldn't be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish. He'd make his wife's life a misery. There's nothing surer. No, he'd be doing the Lord a big favour by staying single. Let his boy to be find someone better. Ortega's as poor as a church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armour he wears, and that sword, well, it's the cheapest model I had, and that was years ago. I know money's and everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't have 2 gold coins to rub together is beyond me. Bah, I can't believe the nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community. Now all I hear is his name being blackened, left, right, and centre. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you look like you in your right mind at least. I wish I could say the same for everyone else around here. So you must be wondering what the world I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbours were thrilled with the idea of finally tying the knot. Well, they were until this morning anyway. Now they're all dead against the idea. Seems silly no one's got a good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense. He's the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I just don't understand. Everyone's known Ortega for years and they've had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard about this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe. But apparently there's a cure, a mysterious medicinal liquid known as Defuddle Drops that can restore people to their senses. The thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go looking for such a thing, and while you're the only sensible person I met all day, would you mind bringing me some Defuddle Drops, please, pretty please? The woman in Erdrick's future home wants you to bring her some Defuddle Drops in order to return their townsfolk to their senses. You will? Thank you. I can tell you're one of those adventurer types who see all kinds of strange things on their travels. You wouldn't just laugh at me. You're just like my Ortega. Now, all I know about Defuddle Drops is that they're found up in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you imagine, I have no idea how you go about getting there, but I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll leave it in your capable hands. You've been asked by a woman in Erdrick's future home to help her bring some Defuddle Drops so they can snap the townsfolk back to their senses. Try searching for them somewhere Celestians live. I know where that is. Find Defuddle Drops. Okay, can I leave the door? No. Alright. I can go to Dragon Quest 9. And since I'm not done, the book hasn't disappeared, which is good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is Dragon Quest 9. The words Altar of the Starry Skies have etched into the stone of a monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from non-adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? The observatory, please. Now, will this mean 2D mode or DS graphics? Because it was on the DS, so technically it's a 3D game. I know these guys. Do you know about the great big tree at the centre of the observatory? It's called Yggdrasil? I do. And the people going about the place with great big wings called Celestians, their job is to collect something called benevolence, or benevolescence, from goomans like you and halfway up to the tree. Yep. And nothing ever went wrong with that. Of course. They're all just good friends. Especially those two in the middle of the centre. They're nice guys. They're not assholes. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just finish like that? It's most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise, we don't see many mortals here. The mortals should not see us at all. We Celestians are visible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter, it is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Ask Aquila what he was worried about before. Sure. You wish to aid me in my plight? Ha, you mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you. I've managed to misplace one of those sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me, Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. You've been asked by Aquila at the observatory to look for a missing fig. He told you about the words Ruby Path of Doom popped into his head when he attempted to search for the holy fruit. Go figure. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there can be truly terrible consequences. I do not know if you're aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to appear in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time that Aquila lost a precious fig. Coincidence, I somehow doubt it. But forgive me, you clearly have business of some kind? Defuddle Drops? Well, of course I know of them. How remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, wont to baffle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestians all carry them when we are aboard, that we might aid those afflicted in this manner. But why do you ask? Joe explains what's been going on in Aliahan. So you have journeyed here in search of a cure. By your description of the symptoms, it does indeed see that Defuddle Drops might be the answer. Please take this. It should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. Joe receives some Defuddle Drops. Take them to Aliahan and bring everyone back to their senses. Alright, lads. See you later. Right, so I'm not done with Dragon Quest 9 either, but I can definitely finish Dragon Quest 3 now. For now. Hello, love. Ah, there you are. Now, I'd be right in thinking you managed to get hold of some Defuddle Drops. I have. Oh, how wonderful, you did it. You really did it. Well, there's no time to lose. I need to find out if I'm really opposed to my magic or if they're just cursed. Halt! Everything was going so well, then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. I tried by now to get the townspeople to say a few nasty things to call off the wedding, but you'd have got over it, but now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here. We're not permit this wedding to take place. Never! An Archfiend's Acolyte draws near. Joey, I want you to attack it. 96 points of damage, good. I'm expecting this thing to die pretty quick. Yes, good. Thanks for waking me up, lads. Okay, Eric will reflect magic. Good damage. Good. My HP is fine. Okay. Solid amount of damage. I wonder how much HP it's got. Stop making me fall asleep. It's really annoying. You just take one of my turns away. Especially since I use Divide and only get one turn of more attack. You bitch. I mean, it is hurting itself quite a lot. Also, it doesn't seem to be doing enough damage to me to make it any, like, very difficult at all. See ya. Victory! Each party member uses 1,020 experience points. The party acquire 550 gold coins. But if this woman weds Ortega, then the hero will be born. I cannot allow that to happen. I did all that I could. Can what that awful creature said really be true? It went to all that trouble to stop me getting married. Gosh, this is awful. Those poor people really were cursed. I just had to use the Daffodil drops right away. Joey hands over the Daffodil drops. The woman sprinkles Daffodil drops on all over the cursed townspeople and brings them to their senses. What's that? A monster put a curse on us? That explains why we all suddenly had such strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finer man alive than Ortega, and we were all thrilled about the wedding. If only it could have been a monster's curse. Oh, what a relief. I thought everyone hated my boy. Now we can have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, Ortega and I might have been out of town, or worse. Here's a little something by way of thanks. A gold rosary. You know, there's something the monster said which really been bothering me. He said if we got married, the hero would be born, which means the monsters aren't just frightened by Ortega, but if any children I have too. If I'm going to protect my family, you know to toughen up. You went to the observatory and got your hands on some Daffodil drops. Head back to Erdrick's future home and hand them to the woman who asked you to help find them. An endangered engagement. What does the gold rosary do? Boosts magic power, but just a little bit. I'll do it when I get back into the actual main game, so I can see all the stats effects. Anyway, let's go to Dragon Quest 7. In order to undo the damage that's been done to the Sacred Tones, you need to find the Tockles who've been dispatched to Erdrea and ask them for their passwords. Once you've learned one, just travel to the place and unlock, set the time back on its correct course, solving whatever problems you encounter, then all will be well again. I am, of course, aware that the timing of this may not be ideal, but you do have a quest of your own after all. Something tells you might want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can trundle back here to Tickenton any other moment to spare. That's what I've been doing. I really thought that our time was up. You brought hope back to every Tockle in Tickenton, Mr. Hero. If you're running out of time to be collection, you need to take some time out to have more password hunting Tockles in Erdrea. Without taking a turn around the place from the past you've already locked already to see if you missed anyone in need of help for the first time. The words Altar of the Forgotten Past are etched into stone on you. The altar allows you to visit worlds to an old adventure. Which world would you like to visit? The Rainbow Mines? Yes. I never played Dragon Quest 7. Played 8 and 9. It's going to be an actual dungeon, probably. So we get lots of fighting to do. This song's banging. The only thing I don't like about the old Dragon Quest games and old RPGs in general is how slow it is. Because everything happens one point at a time. Whereas nowadays everything happens all at once. Thank you. Each party member sees 312 experience points. Party acquires 353 gold. Veronica's level increases to level 31. Veronica learns a new spell, Oompful. 4 skill points. Every time a party member levels up, they earn some skill points. As the name suggests, they can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. So open then use the character builder from the MISC menu. Sure, how does this work? The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach party members new spells and abilities and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, once expanding it will become available, expand your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when and work creative with the ultimate abilities. Yes. You see, this is cool. You get like a little 2D SNES version. MP absorption up, please. Nestled among the normal skill panels, you'll find special secret ones that require 4 surrounding panels to be unlocked before they can be uncovered. Like that one, you mean. But I'm going to do Beelzebub Freeze next. Okay, good. Yeah, because you can play the whole game in 2D, if you want. Remember, Rock's extremely fragile, handle with care. Oh, you're over there, that tough looking lad with the hair. Will you let me in this to be sorry tale? Sure, you'll never believe what's happened to our precious Rainbow Rocks. It's no use, I can't begin to describe the aura. You're going to have to see it with your own eyes, so you are. All I know is this name is Bajankst entirely. This mine is Bajankst. Please, I'm begging you, go and knock 7 shades of something out of whatever devil's done all this and get our beloved mine back to normal. The man wants you to restore peace to the Rainbow Mines by defeating the head honcho of the monsters that have been terrorizing the place. Sure. Thanks a million. Like I said, I reckon there's some awful creature or other down in the depths that's behind all this bother. Give him a walloping and you'll set everything right, sure can be. Not exactly sure the details you understand. It happened all of a sudden, like, you'd be best to go and see what's occurring with your own eyes. What's that? You say you join you? Are you daft? I mean, I can stay here and pray for you. That'll do the world of good. Best of luck now. Rainbow Rock Ruckus. Just heal everything. Rainbow Rock, sir. Never heard of them before, but I bet they fetch a pretty penny. I'll have to take Dirk here someday. If there's one man in Nudge trying to profit from a place like this, it's him. I'm going all the way. And as always, in 2D world, every battle's shown. Because it's old school. You don't get fast things. This is no quality of life at all. See ya. I mean, the experience isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. 40 gold coins, thank you. Fight again. Ooze Bruiser is just good for slime things. Hashtag just slimy things. And then we'll do bang or boom. Yeah. Which will kill everything. Probably. Because Veronica's very strong. Good. Right. Down the mines. There's also the other path, but I'll explore that in a minute. Oh, there's a rock monster. Drake slimes. Ooh. Some good boy damage. Yeah, I didn't think the third one would die, but it's fine. See ya. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's fight this rock bomb. Well, I guess I'll go left first. No, there's nothing over there. Okay. Rock bomb. Let's go. Hiya. Bomb boulders, even. Have we ever seen any of these in the main game yet? These guys explode after a time. If you let them. Luckily we're not about to let them. Yes, good. Treasure chest in a single file. Another single file. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of bomb rocks. Let's fight. I'm gonna fight everything. We could one-shot them. Depends how strong it is. Yes, good. Single file, single file, single file. A lot of MP here. Oh yeah. A grenade. These are stronger. Not that much stronger, clearly. Oh, these are weaker. Okay. And these blue boys. Rock bombs, yeah. Are you even easier? It seems like it. Bye. Heh. Alright. More bombs. Fight. Eric's using all his moves, he doesn't need to. Good. You. I wonder how 2D mode works when you're just playing the normal game. Does it go single one by one, or does it go with more modern techniques? I'm just interested. That's old school, you can't even go on the bridge sideways. Keep going. Fight everything there is to fight. I mean, they stay true to their styles. They still recolour sprites, or I guess sprites in this game, models in Dragon Quest XI, but they're not trying to pretend that the monsters are different and unique. They're just a different colour. That's fine. When there's no pretense, you just get on with it. Kill them. One boom will take care of this. See ya. Ah, yes. Jay's level increases to level 30. 5 skill points. On water treasure chest to get single file, use some skill points now. No. Again. I'm liking the idea, Eric, but it's not going to matter because you're going to die instantly. I mean, these bombs are going to die instantly. But it's a good idea. Bye-bye. And I'm getting enough files for it not to be a problem, but... still, if you could avoid it, it'd be better. Bye. Okay, so where's the attributes? Are even these lower quality? Like, made to look like SNES. I think Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest VII did come out on the Super Nintendo. It was 8 when it came out on the PS2. Here we go. But I don't know for sure. I know 1, 2, 3 are out on the NES. I think 4, 5, 6 came out on the SNES. And maybe 7. I'll fight all of you. Try me. I can't be stopped. I mean, the experience isn't really worth it, but if they're gonna keep running towards me, I'm gonna keep fighting them. Again. Go straight through the middle. This might just one-shot them all again. See you later. Even got some magic water, some good shit. There's the big attack. If only this was necessary, Eric. I think it's because he's got high agility, so he always goes first, but I'd just attack. I mean, I could control him and make him do it, but whatever. It's not like his MP is super valuable anyway. Well, I wonder, though, if I can do Boulder Bringer and things like that in this world. Thank you. Thank you. Where's a single file? Yeah, 10 MP. Use on Eric. Where's how to obtain? Oh, it says what they're dropped by. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ah, this is the boss room, it looks like. Hello, friend. I'm not going to need to attack, but we'll see. I mean, one boom I think would kill all of them, but I've softened them up now, so in case it doesn't. Good. I think I might, well, I should probably think about putting them in single, like, do what I tell them to mode, but I'm going to leave it and see what happens. Bye-bye. Soon as they'll increase to level 30. Just in time. 5 skill points. Grenade drops treasure chest, a file of magic water. Bomb boulder, just a file of magic water. Single file. Use skill points right away. Serena. 12 of 12. There you go. You're done. Right, let's fight. Hiya, friend. Feel that? Sure, that's some rare old power coursing through me veins. I'm impressed a feckless looking sword such as yourself made it this far. I'm Maeve, the warrior queen. Have you seen me lovely rock bombs? They're a sight prettier than the stupid rainbow rocks. I tell you, they're useless things, so sure they didn't even explode. But there'll be an almighty explosion soon enough. This place is going sky high any second. The mine and everyone in it. It'll be beautiful. I won't let you stand in the way of it. Maeve. Alright, fine. Let's see how you deal with this. I haven't got any battle abilities. I'm an idiot. Ow. I can hit hard too, you know. Sage's breath. That's a good amount of MP recovery. We'll see how it works. Yep. 9 MP. All pepped up. Okay. If a character's attacked a lot, they undergo certain other trials and tribulations. They'll enter an innovative state that is being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. The character's name will glow blue when they're in this state. Nothing lasts forever, however, and after several turns have passed, they'll go back to being their normal selves. However, any character is pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. Oh, when in this, I can tell them specifically what to do, and all the ones that they can actually be done. Turn this like this. Okay. Well, I would like to fight for a bit and then do it. A rock bomb. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter because you'll die anyway, but with one boom or sizzle, doesn't matter really. I'm gonna do Scorched Earth, but not yet. Thank you. Don't hit Veronica, that's bad. That's rude. Ooh. I'm gonna do Scorched Earth, right. There you go. Let's see what this does now. Get a load of that shit. You're super screwed. Okay, I don't need to Angel's Breath. I'm just gonna fight. Oh, it works differently in 2D mode. It doesn't attack when they try and attack. It attacks at the end of the or the start of the turn. Okay. That means works for me. Go, how much by? You mean like full heal? Because that would be very bad. Oh! There's a lot of things. Like a lot of pet powers. Bye. Clearly not full heal. You suck. See you later. I mean, it's experience I wouldn't otherwise get, so I'll take it. Each party receives 2,382 experience points and 1,132 gold coins. Samanda's level increases to level 30. Bab's level increases to level 30. Uses skill points the right way. No. It seems that defeating Maeve has cut the rock bombs turn action of Rainbow Rocks. It would probably be a good idea to let the man at the entrance to the mine know what's happened. Ugh, sure, my head's splitting. What did I do? What was I thinking? You'd be wanting to know my name, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. I can't for the life of me tell you why I was acting like that, but all I know is you saved me from myself, so you did. The day I was in the mine checking all in order when I came across a monster like which I'd never seen, and do you know what it whispered in my ear? It asked me what I was doing most of my time trying to protect people, told me that deep down I didn't want to help folks at all, that I wanted to destroy things. She said I should embrace that side of myself. After that, I don't remember a whole lot. But she cast some kind of spell on me and turned me into that thing. I wanted to destroy everything all of a sudden, and even sit around trying to ruin the miners' livelihoods by turning the Rainbow Rocks into monsters. Ah, did you ever hear the like of it? It's been a bad dream. But now thanks to you yourself, I've woken for the nightmare. I'm a human once again. Thank goodness, there's no fun thinking you're a monster, believe me. I'm eternally grateful to you, so I am. Thanks for stopping me and helping me remember my true self. You're welcome. Now there might be, yeah, fights to do. Bye. I wonder if I can evac. And put me back to the start of the dungeon. Maybe I can't. But I'll try. Eric's level increases to level 32. 5 skill points. Fandango drops the treasure chest, puts the fairy fluff in the bag for safekeeping. No, I'm good. Right. Can I evac? Puts me at the start of the dungeon, which is where I wanted to be, because I want to go down here. That's just a blank room, okay. Fight. See you later. You cannot live. You are like shit beneath my heel. Goodbye. Ha 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 ha. Right, let's speak to the old man. Well, the mining man. He's not old. Hello. You defeated Maeve and discovered all the rocks in the rainbow mines have been turned to rock bombs, but everything's better now. Go back to the entrance and tell them there's the good news. There you are. You made it back in one piece, and it looks like you taught whatever devil is doing this to the errorist ways. Well, whatever you did, it seems to have worked. Them awful bomb things changed back to the rainbow rocks. You saved the day, so you did. Here, take this. You've earned it. Jervis uses a cautery sword. It's the only time in the only place in the world you find green gems. You know what's only the little blues have a fixture in no time flat. Mining them's our bread and butter, you know. When these rock bombs appeared, I was sure it was curtains for all of us. Thanks a million. We'll never forget what you did for us. Sure, you're a hero, so you are. Now, mind how you go. Rainbow Rock Ruckus quest. Bop, bop. Okay, good. See you later. Ooh! Special kind of enemy. A rarefied bag of sweets. Some actual damage I might be able to take. Because it won't die quickly. It's gonna take a boom. Veronica, you got a boom ready? That'd be really helpful. No, don't hallucinate me. And now it's slowing us all down. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's attack the bag of sweets again. I mean, it's still not that powerful, but we'll give it a good old go. I wasn't bothered, so I should be able to attack just fine. What? Maybe my hallucination means I miss more often. I don't know what else it could be. Pull those attacks to miss. Stop it. How rude. Can I stop being hallucinated now? Can I regain my senses? The bag of sweets is just the sultry dance, and we all start to dance. You guys. We're gonna regret this. Because it's old school, I don't know that you can actually get rid of the status effects, or whether you have to heal them. In which case we're gonna struggle, because I don't have any healing. It's certainly a case to be made that that is what's going on. But I do need to stop being hallucinating now. I mean, that'll do. It's good damage. Nope. Nope. now you're fucking dying. You're gonna regret doing all this shit to me. Sooner tried to help. Call for backup. Not happening though, I'm afraid. This thing has a lot of HP. There you go. See you later. $773 experience points, 957 gold, and I got a red eye. Where am I going? I'm leaving. Let's get out of here. I've done everything I can do right now. Right, let's get outside. Because we have to leave Tickington to leave, so... Goodbye, friends. Goodbye. Put me back in the world of the living. Okay, we're back. Courtly sword is good. It's like a very powerful sword. What else did I get? Oh yes, the gold rosary. Yeah, I thought it might lower defense. Lowers it by 5. By gain magical might. So that's enough for me. Okay. So, let's zoom away. Where else can I think of that I saw, besides the islands, which I'll have to sail to again? There's someone in Honolulu. I know that for a fact. Another red door. And then we can go to Swarzrust and see what's over there. Okay. It's a door all the way to the east. There's also apparently a ticking Dan here, who loves to tick and or talk. I never explored this place really at all, because when I first came here I wanted to save, so I just ran straight through, and then after the fact I didn't really look around because I wasn't that interested in looking around. I knew what I had to do. I was given a quest. So this time I can actually look and see if I can see any ghosts. I like to hang around inns and things, so... But usually you can see them from quite far away, because they are bright coloured. Could be in the bar, although I doubt it. Just looking for ghosts, don't mind me. Excuse me, friend, why are you running around here for no reason? Ghosts. There's also a quest here that I'll go and look at. They don't tend to go where people are. Cannon lady's house. Why have you got a cannon in your house anyway, lady? You crazy. Also gotta find a mini medal if there is one. Well, you got more than one cannon, you got many cannons. Thank you. Batos. Ooh, what luck, Joey finds a mini medal. Seed of Life. And a suit of zombie mail that I put in the equipment bag and equip immediately. Surprisingly provides protection from curses and dark attacks. I mean, this Dracilian armor is a lot better. I wondered if it gave me a new equipment, that's why I put it on. It didn't. It didn't have the right look for one anyway, but I just thought maybe. Anyway, let's go back and go see what's happening. Thank you so much for saving this celestial tentacular, dear. Hey, you put up quite a fight. I remind you of my late husband. You don't know there was a real man. Oh, you don't really fall. I'm going to have to walk all the way around. Fine. Let me go see what the quest is about. My friend? What is up with you, pirate friend? Man, where did it go? If I don't find it, it's only a matter of time for the rest of the guys to realise I'm a... Whoa, oh, it's you. Sorry, friend, I'm kind of busy right now. I don't have time to chew the fat. Wait, you travel all over the world, right? Maybe you can help. I know it's kind of out of the blue, but could you track something down for me and make it worth your while, I swear? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? My secret saint. Mahalo, friend. Thank you so much for what. I'll cut to the chase. I need to get my lucky lady back. She's a wooden figure in the ship of the goddess Lona. I take her with me every time I go fishing, but she's missing. Must have lost her on my last trip. I definitely had her when I sailed up to that uninhabited island way over to the north of here. Guess maybe I dropped her there or something, which means you got to sail up there and get it back. Oh, don't tell the rest of the guys, alright? My secret saint quest. Sailed up to the uninhabited island way off to the north of here. So that one up there. Alright. I was going to go to Svardsrust, but we've got a quest to do. I'll kind of just walk to the Lonalulu Sea. Yeah. Okay, so let me go there, and I'll see you guys next time when we go to the village or the island up north, get the doll, hopefully. And I'll see you. There's probably, I think there's also a red door up there. Sounds good to me, bro. And then we'll go to Svardsrust after that. Svardsrust. See you then. Goodbye.